Welcome to the 2022 BIO Conference, and thank you for joining us. I am Linda Level, President of BIO. We have one of our most exciting programs yet in store for you. Just after this brief introduction, you can watch the James Atlas Plenary, in which two experimental biographers, Craig Brown and George Packer, will discuss disruptions in biographic form. This and other plenary events throughout the conference are pre-recorded so that you can watch them on your schedule. Then at 1:15 Eastern Time today, we will offer our first social hour, during which participants will randomly be assigned to small groups for informal conversation. We hope this will partially simulate the energy of meeting one another in person. This social hour and all 16 panels take place via Zoom in real time. This is also true of the Sunday social hour and of the roundtable discussion on Sunday. After the conference is over, about a week or two later, you'll be able to access recordings of all the panels if you have registered for the conference. You'll receive notice when these recordings are available, and please save your Eventbrite ticket that came by email that will allow you access to all recordings. I now want to recognize Kai Bird, Director of the Leon Levy Center for Biography, which is co-sponsoring this conference with us. Kai?
Thank you, Linda. Yes, my name is Kai Bird, and I am the Director of the Leon Levy Center, a co-host of this, our annual conference on the art and craft of biography. It gives me great pleasure to work with Linda Level and all the good people of BIO. They really have worked very hard to put this together, and it includes a fabulous collection of speakers and panels on a host of topics of interest to working biographers. I've always believed that biography is not only the best vehicle for conveying an understanding of history and the human condition, but it also happens to be the most difficult and sometimes obsessive of scholarly pursuits. To quote George Orwell, writing a book is a horrible, exhausting struggle, like a long bout of some painful illness. One would never undertake such a thing if one were not driven on by some demon whom one can neither resist nor understand. Well, that is the biographer in spades. I want to thank in particular the co-chairs of the conference committee, Ann Heller and Kate Buford. They were patient, smart, and imaginative over many months that it took to organize this conference. I also want to acknowledge the generous support of Shelby White, the sole benefactor of the Leon Levy Center since 2007. Shelby has helped to make this conference possible and all our activities on behalf of biography. Finally, I fervently hope that next year we can meet in person. Thank you.
Thank you, Kai. You always have the best quotes about biography. You need to do a compilation of those. Tomorrow afternoon, we will offer additional panels plus the keynote address by BIO Award winner Megan Marshall. And on Sunday afternoon, we will conclude the conference with the presentation of the Plutarch Award for the best biography of 2021 and with another social hour. Bring your own beverage. BIO has had another outstanding year. I would like to take the opportunity now to introduce you to our staff and committee chairs. I will start with our newest staff member, Holly Van Leuven, who took over editing our newsletters and website last fall and has done a splendid job picking up where Michael Bergen left off. Holly also joined the board of directors a year ago and has already made an important contribution to BIO. Thank you, Holly. I next want to recognize two staff members who I think are not with us on this conference today. Lori Izakowski coordinates our membership and answers inquiries from BIO members and other visitors to our website. David Ponder also is not here today. He is our excellent bookkeeper. Despite frequent communications with him, none of us have ever seen him in person, so I guess he has not broken his record. Thank you, David, for your good work for us. Last but far from least, I would like to recognize Michael Gately, who has been our executive director for the past 2.5 years. How did we ever get along without Michael? Among the many administrative duties he does over the year, he is the chief manager of the conference, making sure that everyone knows where and when they are supposed to show up, coordinating schedules to make recordings such as this one, and generally soothing ruffled feathers. If we were in person, I would ask you to give him a standing ovation for his efficiency and dedication to BIO. Thank you, Michael. I would now like to present the officers of BIO. Sarah Kilborn has been vice president for the past 2 years. She also chairs our Public Relations and Social Media Committee. That committee's greatest accomplishment in the past year is to present members with 2 monthly newsletters instead of 1. You now receive both the Insider and the Biographer's Craft. Thanks, Sarah. Mark Leipson is our longtime treasurer. We like to joke that he is our treasurer for life. He has added great accountability to the position and does a terrific job helping us keep track of income and expenses. Thank you, Mark. Steve Paul is our newest officer. He took over as secretary to the board last fall and has already made himself indispensable. He also serves on several committees, and he is joining us from a cab on the way to LaGuardia. So thank you, Steve. These 4 officers, plus Michael Gately, form the executive committee. Some of our committee chairs you will meet at other times during the conference. During our awards presentation on Saturday evening, you will meet Ann Boyd-Rue, recipient of the 2022 Ray A. Shepard Service Award for her outstanding work chairing the Online Activities Committee. Also during the awards presentation, you will meet Natalie Dykstra, who chairs the Hazel Rowley Prize Committee, Carla Kaplan, who chairs the Robert and Ina Cairo Travel Research Fellowship Committee, and Eric Washington, who chairs the Francis Frank Rollin Fellowship Committee. On Sunday afternoon, you will meet Nigel Hamilton when he and other members of committee present the Plutarch Award that his committee selected. Kai Bird is the chair of our awards committee. This committee chooses the winner of the Bio Award, the Editorial Excellence Award, and the Biblio Award. Thank you, Kai. Kitty Kelly is surely one of BIO's most devoted members ever. She chairs our membership committee. Membership continues to be high, right around 580 members. Sonia Williams won our Ray Shepard Service Award last year. She chairs the podcast committee and continues to produce professional quality interviews with BIO members. Thank you very much, Sonia. For creating a terrific conference program, I would like to recognize the co-chairs of the program committee, Ann Heller and Kate Buford. A great deal of work and creativity goes into assembling our program every year. Ann could not be here today, but Kate is here, and a big round of applause and thanks to both of you and the rest of your committee. I also want to recognize Lucy Knight, who has chaired BIO's Development Committee for the past year. And in recognizing Lucy's excellent leadership, I also want to thank all of you who have made generous donations that help support our awards and fellowships. Finally, I would like to recognize Elizabeth Taylor, who chaired the Ad Hoc Committee on Sexual Harassment. Elizabeth and her committee researched other organizations' codes of conduct and made recommendations that led to BIO's instituting a new code of conduct and policies connected to it. So thanks to all of you for your excellent work, and I hope to see you and interact with you during the rest of the conference over the next few days. Thank you.